Welcome to the Gameville Ballpark in Pantaleon City as we bring you the Panic Active 2025 JCI Manila Basketball League, powered by Kings of the Court, co-presented by Panic Inc. and Active. Gold sponsors Siggy, silver sponsors Counterflow Freight Forwarding, Sports Plus BH, ZAMS, and TKL Steel. Bronze sponsor Jet Enterprises, and also brought to you by Echo Energy, Red Bull, and AOC. This is game number 2 of the main league finals between BOD2025-JET Enterprises versus AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub. And it's now time to meet the players for both teams. First, for the team seeking to close out this series today, the BOD 2025-JET Enterprises. Part of the team but not in playing today, number 6, Cholo Lehisma. 1, Ivan Ambogis. 3, Anton Mapoy. 4, Berkeley Enriquez. 8, Harvin C. 9, Chico Cruz. 11, Dexter Sia. 13, Alan Aquino. 14, Wayne T. 10. 15, George Kim. 57, Lemuel Carrido. And 10, Clark Igueron. The head coach for BOD Jet Enterprises, Gerard Castor, assisted by Louis Pasamante. Team manager, Patrick Clavel. Team owners, Built Different 2025 BOD and Jet Patel. And now, it's time to meet and greet the 3-time reigning, defending main league champions, AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub. Now playing today, 11, Nestor Nang Jr. 0, Earl Chua. 1, Senator Kirby Chua. 2, Rocky Sobrero. 3, Eric Buensuceso. 6, Doc Rich Pashon. 8, Randall Lim. 10, Jesus Sanchez. 12, Jaime Parlizo. 14, Prashant Dargani. 15, Paul Bordador. And 21, Mon Jose. The head coach for AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub, Vic Icasiano, assisted by Kyron Lim. Team manager, Aaron C. and Don Coeli. Team owners, Albert D. Bong Africa and Bonnie Yu. This is game number 2 of your Panic Active JCI Manila Basketball League Main League Finals. Both teams are requested to meet at center court for some instructions from our game officials. Again, both teams, please proceed to center court as we have some pre-game instructions. Thank you. It is the Panic Active JCI Manila Basketball League powered by Kings of the Court, co-presented by Panic Inc. and Active. Gold sponsor Siggy, silver sponsors Counterflow Freight Forwarding, Sports Plus PH, Zamst, and TKL Steel. Bronze sponsor Jet Enterprises. Also brought to you by Echo Energy, Red Bull, and AOC. Game number 2 of this best of 3 finals between AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub, the 3-time reigning defending champion, taking on BD77-JET Enterprises, leading this series 1-0. So right now the 3-time reigning defending champion with their backs against the wall, but with an interesting twist. Both starting guards for both squads, Nestor Nang Jr. for AMAD and Cholo Lehisma for BD77-JET Enterprises, both sitting out, serving 1-game suspensions. BD77-JET Enterprises in the white tops with black shorts, while AMAD in their all-purple uniforms with gold trim. Lembol Cardido opening the scoring for BD77-JET Enterprises. 2-zip start. Buen Suceso taking the place of Nestor Nang, and Rich Pashon making that foul line jumper after that pass from Buen Suceso. Carrido for 3, offline. It will stay with BD77-JET Enterprises.
For Eric Buen Suceso. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
14 seconds on the shot clock. Jico Cruz with the inbound. Part of the starting unit that composes of Amogis, Enriquez, C, and Carrido. Barlizo hasn't picked up his scoring just yet. Buen Suceso gets blocked by Berkeley Enriquez. So Buen Suceso is joined by Kirby Chua, Rich Pashon, Jaime Barlizo, and Paul Bordador. And the foul against called against Paul Bordador.
Paul Bordador, his first personal foul. 2 for Eric.
We are tied at 2-all. Eight and 30 remaining. In the hands of Harvin C. Jico Cruz launches the 3 to no avail. Rebound secured by Eric Buen Suceso. Buen Suceso slowing things down. Gives it up to Pashon. 16 on the shot clock. They feed the ball down low to SKC. Defended by Jico Cruz. Center Kirby Chua, the crafty, wily veteran with the up and under fake and shot. 4-2 in favor of AMAD. Berkeley Enriquez kicks it out. Harvin C launches the 3, too strong. Rebound by Paul Bordador. Bordador attacking the left corridor. Slow things down. Skip pass. Senator Kirby Chua for 3. In and out. Lemuel Cardido with a rebound. 7 minutes, 34 remaining in the first. Now in the hands here of Ivan Amogis. Amogis steps through. Reach and foul called. And it's on Eric Buen Suceso.
Foul number 3, that is second personal foul for Eric Buen Suceso. 3 for AMAD.
7 minutes and 20.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
14 seconds on the shot clock. Amogis uses the Berkeley Enriquez screen. Harvin C, extra pass. Jico Cruz, corner 3. Off mark. Paul Bordador, power rebound. Bordador races past. And wow, Berkeley Enriquez couldn't do anything about it. Like a bull in a china shop. Amogis with a little finesse couldn't back it off the glass, and Rich Pashon called for the foul on that second chance.
Foul for number 6, that is first personal foul for Rich Pashon.
And Rich Pashon called for that foul.
4 for AMAD. Substitution. Juan Jose for Eric Buen Suceso. 2 free throws.
Juan Jose will enter the ball game for AMADDWV to add some offense here. Eric Buen Suceso will check out. And Berkeley Enriquez making the first of 2. And while we have this free throw by
Berkeley Enriquez. Let's send it over to Kate Reyes. Kate?
Good afternoon, Kate Reyes at courtside. Despite what was labeled as the most intense JCI finals game in history, during the game one, both teams today start with a clean slate. During the introduction, they clapped for each other, they shook each other's hands, wished each other a good game, and more importantly, a safer one. One side wants it today and will do everything right by it. The other is banking on how they planned for this meeting. For the defending champs, inensayo nila to, kaya papatunayan nilang kaya nila. Diego.
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes, with that report. And that is an intense statement, so to speak, for AMADDWV Ventures as they try to stave off seeing their 3-year reign on top here in the JCI Manila Basketball League main league suddenly wiped away after this game. Barlizo to Pasion. They feed it down low to Bordador. Barlizo for 3. Knocks it down for his first triple of the match. And Jaime Barlizo, a steady 31% shooter from beyond the arc. Wayne T10 also making his first appearance, but misses his first attempt. Barlizo on the fast break. And that is a Barlizo special, a 5-0 personal run, extending this AMAD lead now to 8 points, 11-3, and Coach Gerard Castor calls this timeout. We're a shoe mashing with 5:37 remaining here in the first quarter of action. Right now, BOD-Jet Enterprises feeling a little lost without their spiritual and statistical leader in Cholo Lehisma in today's game. And Senator Kirby Chua knocks down a triple. AMAD extending their lead 14-5. Chico Cruz attacking, rises for the mid-range jumper. That's the first of possibly many. But Paul Bordador leaks out quickly, steps through to the finish. 16-7, 9-point lead for AMAD. Carrido attacking the heart of the defense of Rich Pasion and bothers that shot attempt by Carrido. .435 left here in the first. Bordador attacking. Bordador tries to use glass to no avail. Carrido with a rebound. Ooh, wow. And that was a crazy collision with our courtside.
Go.
19 seconds on the shot clock. Amogis launches the three. Short. Rebound, Bordador. 4 minutes and 10 remaining here in the first quarter. Barlizo backing down the defender. Bordador, one-hander, missed. Wayne T10 rebound. Amogis. What a play! Gliding through the air with the greatest of ease. Like a triple jumper with that step through to the finish. Kirby Chua. Stop and pop jumper. Whips up an air ball. Carrido, forward pass, Jico Cruz. Cruz, baseline jumper, short. Long rebound goes back to Amogis. Amogis on the second try. Makes it inside the shaded lane. Amad's lead down to 5 and a retaliatory timeout by Coach Vic Icasiano. 3 minutes and 22 remaining in the first. We'll be right back. Three minutes and 17 remaining here in the first quarter. And a miss from close range for Amad Wild Ventures coming off their own timeout. Amogis attacks full steam ahead. Gets the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way.
Foul's called on number 21, Mon Jose.
And Mon Jose whistle for his first personal foul.
Bonus free throw for Ivan Amodis.
Ivan Amogis with the bonus. And he completes a bonus, and BOD-JET Enterprises down by 2, 16 to 14. Bordador feeds it to Barlizo, back to Bordador. Mon Jose spots up for deep. Missing. Wayne T10 with the long rebound. Amogis. Roadblock there by Paul Bordador. Three-pointer missed by Alan Aquino. Long rebound, Mon Jose. 2:37 remaining here in the first quarter. Ahmad started hot. Barlizo was the one man responsible for giving them the lead, but now Bordador trying to extend their lead that's waning. And now Amogis for the lead. Short. Ball ping-pongs its way and goes out of bounds off of Alan Aquino. George Kim together with Harvin C to add some depth and size. Wayne T10 will check out, as well as Ivan Amogis. Jico Cruz also checks out. Clark Igueron in. Barlizo against Kim. Barlizo launches short. Kirby Chua with the rebound. 2 minutes left. SKC rises, rolls out. Harvin C tracked by Mon Jose, but Harvin C feeds it to George Kim. Kim bobbles it and goes out of bounds. One and 39 left here in the first quarter. BOD-JET Enterprises, they can close it out today with a win. Rich Pachon, Bordador. Bordador spins, kicks it out. Jose, another three-ball attempt. Hits the lip of the rim. Kirby Chua with the long rebound. Pachon feeds Bordador. Not ready for that pass. But Jaime Barlizo was, and recovers to take that stop and pop jumper. And a pushing foul against George Kim after that basket went through. Possession will stay with Ahmad. A minute and 12 remaining. Ahmad in penalty, while that was the first team foul on BOD-JET Enterprises. 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Kirby Chua facing the defense of Harvin C. Bordador. Bordador screen was rejected. Earl Chua missing. Rebound, Alan Aquino. Harvin C attacking against two purple shirts. Stolen away by Paul Bordador. Bordador against Kim. Bordador slices, dices, wheels and deals. Scores the layup. 40 seconds left. T10. Oh, and a steal by Jaime Barlizo. 6-point ball game in favor of Ahmad as they recover. Coming off that mini run by BD77-JET Enterprises. 25 seconds remaining. Pashon, high off the window. The bank is open for Doc Rich. 14 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Last shot time for BD77-JET. 9.6 remaining. T10 backing down the defense, missing that layup. 4 seconds left. Bordador forward to Barlizo, and that rack attack, a Barlizo specialty to end the first quarter. It's now a 10-point advantage. Another, this time a double-digit lead for AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub, 24-14. Second quarter of action up next. This is the Panic Active JCI Manila Basketball League powered by Kings of the Court, co-presented by Panic Inc. and Active. Gold sponsor Siggy, silver sponsors Counterflow Freight Forwarding, Sports Plus PH, Zamps and TKL Steel. Bronze sponsor Jet Enterprises, and also brought to you by Echo Energy, Red Bull, and AOC. AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub, the three-time reigning defending champion, holding serve here. 10-point lead at the end of one, 24-14. My name is Diego Del Paz, and I'm joined by Kate Reyes, our courtside reporter for this afternoon's action. The spin, the finish, Ivan Amogis, the triple B, the bump, the bucket, and the chance for the bonus. An opportunity to make this a 7-point ball game with this made free throw. Amogis in game number one. Ivan Amogis poured 14 points with 13 rebounds with 3 steals in an amazing effort. They will need more of that and then some, especially that they're missing the services of Cholo Lahisma, who was averaging 14.8 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 6.3 assists. A huge loss for their campaign today. But on the other end, Nestor Nang Jr. averaging 9.4 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. The stats don't say it all, but his intensity definitely setting the pace for AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub, one of their linchpins in their three-peat campaign. Minute down, 9 to go here in the second period. And an offensive foul called on Jaime Barlizo, and Lemuel Carrido sprawled on the floor.
Offensive foul on Jaime Barlizo. First personal foul.
8:46 left in the second quarter. Seven-point advantage for Ahmad. Alan Aquino gives it up. Barlizo back to Aquino. Open for three. Short. Rebound. Rocky Sobrero. Bordador. Changing tempos. Gives it up to Prashant Dargani, their three-point specialist, missing from beyond the arc. Amogis attacks through the heart of the defense, drops it off. Berkeley Enriquez missing that bunny. Barlizo to the front court, no numbers. Now Jose, skip pass to Dargani. Hesitates and gives it to Rocky Sobrero. Sobrero baseline drive, reverse, won't fall through. Berkeley Enriquez with the rebound. Counter steal completed by Mon Jose. Bordador attacks against Berkeley Enriquez, and what a block by Berkeley Enriquez. Ivan Amogis. Amogis! What a play! To that finish. And bodies hitting the deck. And what action we are witnessing here at the Gameville Ballpark. 7:22 left here in the first half. Barlizo attacks, left-handed finish. That's a rare offhand finish for Barlizo. And now let's send it over to Kate Reyes for more tales from the courtside. Kate?
BD77-JET can easily recognize where they're lacking and what has been the reason for an arguably slow start for them. Their head coach is challenging them to dictate the pace of the match to secure it early. This first half is kind of a familiar game for this team. Teams, it looks like the last game where BOD turned it around late, but with a more fueled Ahmad wanting to save it, systems are set and there's no way they'll give it away today, Diego.
All right, thank you very much, Kate Reyes, with that report from the courtside. And we're getting a little more insight from both of these squads through those reports. And one thing about Ahmad is that throughout their championship runs, they have built a culture, they have built a system, you know, a well-oiled machine that has been consistent year after year. They change players, some of their pieces, but the story remains the same for them each and every year, except this year, where they have finally found a worthy foe in an upstart BOD Jet Enterprises. Mon Jose missing in the ensuing possession. Now Ivan Amogis gives it up to Alan Aquino, blows that layup, and Paul Bordador hauls down the rebound. Mon Jose drops it off to Rocky Sobrero. Extra pass to Jose. Senator Kirby Chua tried to get a foul to no avail. Play continues, and now it's a 3-on-2 attack. Amogis steps into a jumper. Got it! Amogis drills it from 15 feet out. .539 left here in the second. Ahmad up 7. Barlizo. Emergency pass to Bordador. Now with Rocky Sobrero. 10 to shoot. Jose lets it fly. Bang! Bang! Boom! Mon Jose, the DLSU Green Archers legend, lighting it up from downtown. And if you just joined us earlier, we had a performance from Jose's alma mater, the DLSU Animo squad, who gave a spirited performance to usher in the incoming Alab Board of Directors. Ahmad's lead now at 10 points after that Jose three-pointer, 31-21. Halfway through the second quarter. Sobrero, Bordador, Jose, Chua, and Barlizo, the 5 on the floor for Ahmad. Bordador slices that defense, gets fouled, will take 2 from the line. Wayne T10 called for that last foul. Bordador heads to the free throw line for AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub. Bordador averaging 44% from the free throw line, and it shows right there. The known trainer for better basketball. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 11 points separating these two squads, and Ahmad on top as they are trying to salvage this season. C gives it up. The runner by Clark Igueron missed, but our referees caught something fishier than the Mandaluyong market on that play. A reach and foul. It will send Clark Igueron to the free throw line for a pair of charities. Second free throw for Igueron. Takes it but can't make it. Split from the free throw line. Bordador forward pass to Mon Jose. Jose, the wily veteran, drops it off for Cebrero. 14 on the shot clock. Cebrero kicks it out to Kirby Chua. 9 to shoot. Tentative offense here for Ahmad, relying more on the one-on-ones. Kirby Chua rattles out that jumper. Lemuel Carrido attacks, and the finish! And what has been probably the steal of the JCI Manila Basketball League draft of the later round picks of BOD-JET Enterprises. 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Wayne T10 called for that last foul, and that sends in George Kim from the bench to relieve the foul-saddled Wayne T10. $18 to shoot. They feed Bordador. Kicks it out to Kirby Chua. Eric Buensuceso returns to the ball game. Baseline drive. Buensuceso couldn't make it, but Bordador gets tied up by George Kim for a jump ball. And BOD-JET Enterprises will get possession. 3:45 left before we hit the halftime break. Now Harvin C to the front court, surveying the floor. Screen set by George Kim. Carrido found the space, makes the layup against the outstretched arms of Rocky Cebrero. Doc Rich Pashon will return to the game, and right now Coach Vic Icasiano still looking calm as ever. Still directing traffic here for his squad. Rocky Cebrero will check out. Three minutes, 25 left here in the second period. Buensuceso feeds Mon Jose. Jose, 17 seconds on the shot clock. And an 8-second violation called against AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub. No one to relieve Mon Jose of that pressure.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
6 points separating these two squads, but looks like there's a barrier with this 6-point advantage. Earlier at 7, they're trying to knock through. Igueron, the double pump, nearly makes a 3-point play. Instead, he will have to earn his points from the free throw line.
That is second personal foul for Mon Jose. 2 free throws for Clark Igueron.
Clark Igueron will take 2 from the free throw line. .305 left here in the second period. Igueron takes and makes the first of 2. We are getting deeper into this Sunday afternoon Usually family day, but we've got a slobber knocker of an matchup between these two squads. No love lost, of course. And BOD-Jet Enterprises 40 minutes away with the lead, of course, from getting that championship away from Ahmad. Jico Cruz taps the ball away and nearly destroys our equipment again. 8 seconds on the shot clock for Ahmad. Buen Suceso with the inbound. Feeds Mon Jose. Well marked here by Clark Igueron. Jose for three. Short. Carrido tracks down the loose ball for the rebound. Harvin C kicks it out to Jico Cruz. Cruz pocket pass goes to the corner to Igueron. Harvin C attacks. That runner short. Ball ping-pongs its way to the hands of George Kim. Lemuel Carrido attacking. The runner slides out of the rim. 2:20 left. Now Rich Pashon needs to cross the timeline. Pashon feeds Mon Jose. Jose attacks. Badly missing that layup. Kirby Chua flips it up to no avail. And now here comes the attack. The counter attack by BD77-JET. Jico Cruz, left corner three. Uno, dos, tres. And that will definitely get you into the ball game. AMADDWV calls time as their lead evaporates down to 1. We'll be right back for the continuation of the second period. A minute and 57 remaining here in the second quarter of action. AMADDWV lead, once at 10 points, now has evaporated down to a single digit, 32-31. Mon Jose using the BOD77 defenders as traffic cones, but fails to make that layup. Now BOD-Jet chance to take the lead, but that was an ill-advised pass from Igueron, as neither Jico Cruz nor Berkeley Enriquez was in position to receive that pass. A minute and a half plus change. Barlizo, well defended here by Amogis. Bordador, a reach and foul unfortunately by Lemuel Carrido. Minute and 21 left.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Rich Pashon. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And, oh wow. Offensive foul called. It's called on Barlizo. That's a third personal foul on Barlizo. Ahmad already in penalty. The next fouls will mean free throws for BD77-JET. SKC replaces Jaime Barlizo. Trying to at least temper the flame. 68 seconds remaining. Amogis spins, tries to attack. Lost the handle. Jico Cruz recovers. Lemuel Carrido attacks. Tries to go off glass. And yes, he does. 50 seconds remaining. Pashon Crosses the timeline, feeds it to Buen Suceso. 13 on the shot clock. Buen Suceso attacks, gives it to Jose from the corner. Misses that, but Bordador was there to clean up the mess. Ahmad regains the lead, 34-33. It's now a back and forth late second quarter. 20 seconds left. And I best believe that neither team has given their best haymakers yet. Carrido for three! That one offline, and that would have brought the house down here at Gameville. Bordador steps through. That was centimeters away from a three-point play. Lemuel Carrido tagged for that last foul. Bordador will go to the line for a pair. Bordador missing the first of two. Second free throw on the way. No dice on both free throws for Paul Bordador. 1 second left. The runner by Igueron fell short. And that ends first half of action. A 1-point lead for Ahmad Wild Ventures Prime-Buildhub. Don't go away. Second half of action of this exciting ball game. Game number 2 of this final series when we return. This is the Panic Active 2025 JCI Manila Basketball League Main League Finals.
I just laugh, put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they breath, things get busy on they ass. See, that's how that shit tell me, man. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold, don't let nobody play me. If you are my homeboy, you never have to pay me. Don't and put your hands up, when times is hard, you stand up. LUB the man, cause the brand that the fans trust. So even if they bad, let's them never slow my plans up. Not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that the niggas holding back that the world is dead. Yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on a world tour. I will give up everything, even start a world war for these ghetto girls and boys. I'm rapping around the world for Africa to New York, Haiti then I detour, Oakland out to Oakland, Gaza scripted Detroit. Say hip hop only destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D-boy. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come on, the show goes on all right. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun up? Just remember when you come on, the show goes on all right. Already the show goes on all night till the morning.
This is the Panic Active 2025 JCI Manila Basketball League, powered by Kings of the Court, co-presented by Panic Inc. and Active. Gold sponsor Siggy, silver sponsors Counterflow, Freight Forwarding, Sports Plus PH, Zams and TKL Steel, bronze sponsor Jet Enterprises. Also brought to you by Echo Energy, Red Bull, and AOC. Third quarter of action upon us already. First possession goes to AMADDWV Ventures, and they are holding a solitary point of a lead, 34-33. Diego De La Paz coming to you from courtside here at Gameville Ballpark, court number 1. Kate Reyes, our courtside reporter. Eric Buensuceso with his first basket of the ball game after 3 attempts. Leading the way for Amad, 11 points each from Jaime Barlizo and Paul Bordador. Then followed way behind by Senator Kirby Chua with 5 points. While leading the way for BOD-JET Enterprises, the tandem of Ivan Amogis and Lemuel Carrido, 14 and 10 respectively, with another 5 coming from Jico Cruz. Bordador, close range shot, missing. Second try, gets fouled, and will take 2 from the line. At the halftime break, BOD-JET Enterprises shooting 36.1% from the field. Amad shooting 34.9%. Rebounding story going the way of BOD-JET Enterprises, but ever so slightly, 27-26. But AMADDWV Ventures creating more second chance opportunities through 7 rebounds, resulting in 4 points though. So that's a very low number. Fast break points going the way of BOD-JET, thriving on the open court, 18-6, which is usually Amad's alley. And more points in the paint for Amad. Turnover for BOD-JET Enterprises. Rich Pashon throws it away. Ivan Amogis attacking and takes it and makes it. Now Jaime Barlizo against Berkeley Enriquez. Barlizo, easy peasy, lemon squeezy for the crafty Jaime Barlizo. Amad's lead back to 3. Amogis surveying the floor. Shot clock down to 12. Jico Cruz fires up a specialty, but missing from left corner. Bordador surveying the floor, kills his dribble, now gives it to Buensuceso. Dangerous pass, goes to Barlizo. Pashon, great cut to the basket, but missing that close range shot. Now Lemuel Carrido attacks the heart of Paul Bordador's defense to no avail. Jose, outlet pass to Barlizo, inside hand finish. Goes a little too strong. Jico Cruz to Amogis. Amogis drops it off to Berkeley Enriquez, who gets a lot of contact there. And will head to the line for a pair of free throws.
His 3rd personal foul. 2 free throws for Berkeley Enriquez.
Berkeley Enriquez taking 2 from the line. 7.5 to go here in the third. And Enriquez, unorthodox style, but whatever works. Chance to cut it to a 1-point Amad lead. Enriquez, second free throw in rhythm, left it short. Rebound goes to the hands of Rich Pashon, but the long arms of Berkeley Enriquez nearly stole that basketball, and Barlizo leaks out, missing another fast break layup. Amogis drops it off. Lemuel Carrido for the score. Nice find from Ivan Amogis for that finish. Now Mon Jose with the leather. Jose feeds it inside the Bordador, but that was a bad pass. Turnover for Amad. Let's send it over to Kate Reyes for more tales from the courtside. Kate?
3 down, 1 1 to go, still K-Trace at courtside. As the match progresses, one holds youth advantage and the other maturity and established systems. For BD77, ayaw na nilang pahabain at ayaw na nilang bumalik sa ground zero. Kaya ilalaban nila ito hanggang dulo. Faced against more seasoned players, defense is an integral part of their plan. Meanwhile, for Amad, pressure release is the key and maintaining their composure despite the tactics played by their foes. Hindi man sila makakasabay sa takbuhan, kaya naman nilang idaan sa utakan. Diego.
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes, with that report. And it is the veteran smarts of the grizzled and seasoned AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub against the upstarts of the next generation of JCI members in BOD-JET Enterprises to use the ever scratched phrase baguhan versus veterano, or should we say veterano versus bagito, a phrase used way too often when it comes to matchups like this. Amogus missing the front end of 2 free throws, misses both. Long rebound goes to Carrido, but he tapped it out of bounds. Ball will go back to Amad. 6:15 left in the third quarter. Tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. Prashant Dargani having a hard time against Clark Igiron. Pashon. They feed the ball inside to Dargani. Dargani shovel pass to Bordador and more contact here. And we got a review, and action is starting to pick up once again. It's starting to get heated as well. Clark Igiron, one of the veterans, and looks like Senator Kirby Chua is also fired up. And this one, with the score tied at 38, game in the balance. Teams are fighting tooth and nail just to get the advantage. Hushed silence inside Gameville Ballpark's court number 1. And our officials, they are talking things over. And there will be a review, so we'll take a short break. We'll be right back for the officials' call. Right now, looks like our referees have reached a verdict, and we will hear it from our public address announcer in just a few moments. Once again, we are tied at 38 all. Lengthy break with 5:56 remaining in the third quarter. And this has been a highly emotional roller coaster.
Technical foul on number 10 of BD77-JET Enterprises, Clark Igiron, his first personal foul. And number 1 of AMADDWV-Chua, his first personal foul. The possession goes to BD77-JET Enterprises.
All right, we got our confirmation right there. Senator Kirby Chua of Amad Wild Ventures and Clark Igiron of BD77-JET, both assessed with a technical foul each. Presumably both for unsportsmanlike behavior. 5:53 left in the third. 16 seconds on the shot clock for Amogis. Jico Cruz feeds Clark Igiron for 3. Hits the lip of the rim and into the hands of Rich Pashon. Paul Bordador crosses the Rubicon. Dargani to Barlizo. 12 to shoot. Still in the hands of Barlizo. Kicks it to the corner to Prashant Dargani, or more like the elbow, but lost the handle. August feeds Chico Cruz. 17 to shoot. Cruz launches the 3. Igiron recovers the loose ball. It goes out of bounds. Juan Jose returns for Prashant Dargani, and now Harvin C. also checks in for Igiron. Halfway through the third quarter. Now Pashon to Barlizo. Barlizo feeds Juan Jose. They go down low for the door. Easy, slim pickings there against the diminutive Lemuel Carrido. 2-point Amad lead. Amogis at the corner, baseline drive, drops it off for Wayne T10, gets fouled, and 2 from the line for big Wayne T10.
Foul on number 6, Rich Pashon. His second personal foul. 2 free throws for Wayne T10.
T10 off to the left on the first foul try. Two misses for Wayne T10. And now Bordador gives it up to Barlizo. 4:15 left. Ama trying to extend their advantage, which earlier hit a peak of 10 points, or rather 11 points in the first half. Jose missing that corner 3. Loose ball recovered by Lemuel Carrido, and now it's Amogis off to the races. Amogis pulls up and can't knock it down. Long rebound, Senator Kirby Chua. 3:49 left. Bordador missing. Second try. He won't be denied. 4-point lead. Amad 42-38. Harvin C. Wayne T10 spins, attacks, and Wayne T10 has got it going on. Getting the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way for Fountains of Wayne. 3:23 remaining in the third quarter. Bonus free throw short. Long rebound goes to Barlizo. Barlizo creating this move. Decides to kick it out to Pasion as he saw that the door was shut. Jose, 10 on the shot clock. Bordador with the screen on Jico Cruz. Roll by Bordador for the finish. Great two-man play between Mon Jose and Paul Bordador on that excursion. Jico Cruz rises for three. Offline, Amogis with the rebound and put back for the score. BOD-Jet Enterprises, tit for tat. Attacking where it hurts for Amad. Borlizo against the defense of Alan Aquino. Rises for the jumper, no good. Mon Jose crashing the boards. And the loose ball. And it's a jump ball. But that was a crazy sequence. And BOD77-Jet Enterprises will regain possession. And Bordador. And let's see, I think that's... Let's see, I think that was Jico Cruz. Or check that, that's Ivan Amogis. Still on the ground, but Bordador feeling some ill effects there. He's trying to shake it off. Again, this is a pivotal game. Whether you're BD77-Jet trying to close this one out today, or Amad Wild Ventures trying to keep their championship aspiration alive for a fourth straight title. That's a different kind of domination here in the JCI Manila Basketball League, main league. 3 years running. 2 and 13 remaining. Bordador. Oh, we got a slippery spot on the floor, and Amogis gives up that foul. And Bordador, and that bum ankle starting to feel its effect. Bordador trying to massage it back to health. 2:04 left in the third. And the last thing you would want for either side is a major injury that could change the trajectory of this match and probably the series.
Now score number 1, Ivan Amogis, his second personal foul.
Amogis tagged with a second personal foul, but Bordador is still trying his best to shake off that left ankle injury. And now looks like our staff will have to dry off the court. Especially we got a couple of slick spots after that last dive. Those last two dives actually from Bordador that resulted in a jump ball earlier, and then resulted in Bordador trying to shake off that injury. Everyone watching intently in this packed crowd at court number 1 of Gameville Ballpark. People watching from the view deck, and of course from inside the Kings of the Court office, the board of directors, ALAB, the incoming BOD for JCI Manila. Earlier we had that showcase game between the incoming and outgoing BODs. So Built Different 77, the outgoing BOD, took that one against ALAB in what was an entertaining exhibition affair. Action resumes here with 2 minutes remaining. Kirby Chua feeds Barlizo, the jumper, short. T10 with the rebound. Harvin C hands it off to Alan Aquino. Aquino blows that layup. Now Bordador playing as if the bum ankle isn't affecting him. Shovel pass to Kirby Chua, who misses that three-point attempt. Amogis to the corner, Jico Cruz. That one hits the lip of the rim. Now Amogis on the reset. Amogis fall away. And that won't go through. Kirby Chua now to Barlizo. Barlizo against Harvin C. Wayne T10, last line of defense, stops Barlizo. Outlet pass goes to Jico Cruz. Cruz to Amogis. Amogis the step through to the finish over Rich Pachon. We are squared at 44 once again. What a ball game. Fitting of a Game 2 finals. Mon Jose missing that three-pointer by his lonesome. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. T10 attacking through the heart of the defense. The fountains of Wayne went dry on that possession. Bordador. Pachon. And that was a silly foul from Alan Aquino. That was the last foul to give though for BD77-JET Enterprises.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
12 to shoot. For Ahmad, the reverse layup is good. For Rich Pachon. That slow move from the grizzled veteran. Shot clock and game clock virtually identical. Higueron gives it up to Aquino. Aquino, bad pass, picked away by Ahmad. Barlizo, touchdown finish. And it's back to a 4-point Ahmad lead. 4 seconds left. Jico Cruz feeds Higueron, lets it fly. Short, and that will end 3 quarters of play. And AMADDWV Ventures picks up the momentum exactly when they needed it. 48-44 at the end of 3. Fourth quarter of action in game number 2 of the Panic Active JCI Manila Basketball League Main League Finals when we return. This is the Panic Active 2025 JCI Manila Basketball League powered by Kings of the Court. Co-presented by Panic Inc. and Active. Gold sponsor Siggy. Silver sponsors Counterflow Freight Forwarding. Sports Plus PH, Zams and TKL Steel. Bronze sponsor Jet Enterprises. And also brought to you by Echo Energy, Red Bull and AOC. Down to the final 10 minutes. Either for the season, if BOD Jet Enterprises could capitalize on buckets like those, or it will be a game number 3 over the horizon if AMADDWV Ventures hangs on for the win. Diego de la Paz, Kate Reyes coming to you from courtside here at Gameville Ballpark, court number 1. That was a risky pass turned into a turnover. Jose spins, lefty floater offward, and Jose tries again. This time Wayne T10 was there to defend well. Unfortunately though for BD77, they lack patience. Their execution, Kirby Chua missing the 3. T10 with the rebound. Harvin C kicks it out to Jico Cruz in rhythm. Bang! Bang! Boom! BD77-JET now on top by 1. 49-48. 8:40 remaining in the 4th. Jose, well marked here by Higueron. Screen set by Pachon. 4 on the shot clock. Pachon off the window, no dice. Jico Cruz with the rebound. Now with Higueron. Higueron open for 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to back. BD77! What a turn of events! And a timeout called by Coach Vic Igasiano. BD77 starting to turn things around, and we'll be back for more JCI Manila Basketball League Main League Finals Game 2 action. From a 2-point deficit to start, or should I say from a 4-point deficit to start the fourth quarter, it has turned into a 4-point lead for BD77-JET. 52-48. Back-to-back threes from Jico Cruz, and Clark Igueron has broken the game wide open. And Jaime Barlizo stops the bleeding right there. And that was an 8-0 run stopped on its tracks, and a foul called against Paul Bordador, a blocking variety, trying to impede Jico Cruz from moving forward. Baseline inbound here for Lemuel Carrido. 15 seconds on the shot clock. They feed Wayne T10, and there is a foul down low. Back-to-back fouls for Ahmad.
Rocky Cebrero, his first personal foul.
And Rocky Cebrero tagged with his first personal foul.
14 on the football.
2 team fouls for Ahmad. They feed Wayne T10 once again. T10 fall away jumper, no good. Lemuel Carrido with the offensive board, but misses from close range. Igueron had the ball tapped away. Harvin C. All day, every day. Oh, yes! Etch! Ni! San! BD77 opens up a 5-point lead, 55-50. Rocky Cebrero feeds Jose, missing. Bordador on the reset for the score. Harvin C to Igueron for 3, and that ends the streak of 3-point attempts. And let me catch my breath for a moment, and we will send it over to our courtside reporter, Kate Reyes. Kate?
Embedding new strategies, continually adjusting and looking out for each other. This has been the case for the defending champions, Ahmad, who's a game down in the series. Coach wants a clear out on one part of the court to execute a 2-man offense. With fatigue catching up though, they remind each other na taga lang. Ilang minuto na lang, kaya nila. Diego.
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes, for that report. And Lemuel Carrido playing the game of his life here in this finals, especially with Chola Lehisma out of commission for game number 2. 57-52. BOD Jet Enterprises clinging on to that 5-point lead with their dear life. 4 minutes down, 6 to go. Barlizo slips and falls. Barlizo recovers. Lemuel Carrido on him like glue, but Monose springs free, missing that jumper. A scramble for the loose ball, won by Jose. 19 to shoot, Jose for 3. San! What an answer for the grizzled veteran Monose. But Ivan Amogis gets fouled, and that was a crazy fall for Ivan Amogis in full speed. And this ball game has more twists and turns than the Bitukang Manok Road in Quezon. Ivan Amogis heading to the free throw line. The backcourt tandem of Cholo Lehisma, who has to step up big today. Amogis today, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, but missing the first of 2 free throws. 5:35 left here in the fourth and final quarter. Amogis manages a split to make this a 3-point ball game. BD77-JET 58, Ahmad 55. Bordador makes his move against Berkeley Enriquez, missing. Rocky Sabrero was right there to clean up the mess. 5:19 left in the ball game. Will it be championship crowning glory, or will it be game number 3? And we are down to the final 5:07 of the game to find that out. Senator Kirby Chua! Veteran move to give Ahmad back the lead! Timeout called immediately by Coach Gerard Castor. And we'll be back for the final 5 minutes of this championship match. .455 left here in the fourth and final quarter. Another slip for Ivan Amogis. That's team foul number 4 against Ahmad. Monoset tagged with his 4th personal foul.
2 free throws.
That was just the 14th foul.
This is handling down. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
That was the last foul to give this quarter for Ahmad Wild Ventures. Or should we say the last foul to give this ball game. Alan Aquino with the inbound, quickly to Amogis. Amogis, shovel pass. Berkeley Enriquez missing the first time, but he didn't get a second chance opportunity for that one. Bordador attacking Alan Aquino. Bordador stopped by Berkeley Enriquez.
13 seconds on the shot clock.
Wow. Berkeley Enriquez, one of the unsung heroes. His length and height imposing on the defensive end for BD77-JET. .13 seconds to shoot for Ahmad Wild Ventures Prime-Buildhub in this upcoming possession. Wayne T10 replaces Alan Aquino for some spot minutes. Now it's going to be a twin tower combo between Berkeley Enriquez and Wayne T10. Rocky Sabrero kicks it out to SKC. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Sabrero sets a screen and Kirby Chua missing that jumper. Ivan Amogis heading this 2-on-2 attack. Amogis too strong on that layup. Mon Jose gives it to Kirby Chua. Forward pass to Barlizo. Barlizo for 3. Uno, dos, tres. And that is ice in the veins of Jaime Barlizo. He's been here so many times in championship situations. Amogis missing the 3-point attempt. And And now it's a 4-point lead for Ahmad. And Bordador found the seam, attacking Wayne T10, but decides to pull back. Kirby Chua, open! Yes! And he shakes his hand in exclamation. 3:36 remaining. And Ahmad may have gotten the best of BD77. But let's see if there's one more gasp, one more run left in BD77. Amogis fouled from beyond the arc. Monose, that will be it for him this afternoon with 5 personal fouls.
Foul number 21, Monose. Monose. 5 fouls.
And that is it for him this afternoon. If this game will go to a game 3, if this series will go to a game 3, but if BD77-JET has one more run left in them and they overturn this 7-point deficit, that is it for the season for Mon Jose.
Free throws for Ivan Amogis.
Now Amogis to the foul line. First of 2 down to check that first of 3 as he attempted a 3-point shot on that closeout by Mon Jose. 2 out of 2 so far. 5-point ball game. It could be 4 with this free throw. Amogis, one of the better free throw shooters for BOD Jet, knocks down all 3, averaging 79% this season. Eric Buensuceso brought in for Jose. Bordador, back to Buensuceso. 12 seconds on the shot clock. They feed Kirby Chua. Lemuel Carrido behind the Bordador screen. 5 on the shot clock. They go to Buensuceso. Baseline drive. Kirby Chua momentarily open for 3. Short. And Lemuel Carrido gets the rebound. Amogis. No numbers, but attacks anyway. Amogis leaves his defenders in the dust. Berkeley Enriquez recovers the loose ball. Shot clock did not reset. Amogis, tough shot to no avail. Midnight hours of this game. It's a 4-point lead for Ahmad. Not safe by any space of the imagination. Buensuceso. Kirby Chua. Lemuel Carrido on him. Sabrera touch pass and a miss by Barlizo. Amogis now attacking. Amogis dives, recovers, tries to give it off, but Eric Buensuceso with the steal. Barlizo with the basketball. Last 2 minutes upon us.
Last 2 minutes.
Kirby Chua against Lemuel Carrido. Screen set by Rocky Sabrero. Barlizo rises for 3. Bang! Bang! Boom! And that might be the dagger. What a 3! Jaime Barlizo, the man you want with the basketball in crunch time situations for Ahmad Wild Ventures Prime-Buildhub. 68-61, 7-point lead. We'll be right back. AMADDWV-Ventures leading 68-61 in what was supposed to be the closeout game for BD77-JET. Near steal by Rocky Sabrero. Jico Cruz falls away, missing. Berkeley Enriquez, the putback. 2 bounces but no dice. Barlizo with the rebound. And the body language may say it all for Ahmad. Showing a little more confidence with every second that ticks down. Kirby Chua. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Chua tried to go for the leaner. Throws it away. Amogis. Forward pass. Jico Cruz for the layup. 5-point lead. 68-63. 1 and 10 remaining. That was a dangerous pass by Barlizo, but Bordador attacks with reckless abandon. Injury, what injury? Paul Bordador rises. Great timing there by Barlizo to tap it out of bounds. Lemuel Carrido will inbound. 19 seconds to shoot. Under a minute remaining, and Amogis will check out for Wayne T10. Valiant effort for BD77-JET. They momentarily took turns with the lead earlier in the fourth, but the grizzled AMADDWV-Ventures veterans taking charge, especially one Jaime Barlizo, knocking down threes in the nick of time when it mattered the most and when they needed it. Now it's Lemuel Carrido taking 2 from the line with 53.9 seconds remaining. First free throw is short for Carrido. Carrido played the game of his life today in the absence of Cholo Lehisma. 15 points now, 9 rebounds. And with every second ticking, we are closer and closer to the best 2 words in Philippine basketball. Game 3. Bordador gets stripped, but there's a foul. 6 points separating these 2 teams in what has been one of the most intense JCI Manila Basketball League main league finals I have encountered in the years that I've been covering this great league. So that's just 2 team fouls for BD77-JET. And right now the referees are conferring on that last foul. Especially that BD77-JET is not in the penalty just yet. If AMADDWV-Ventures hangs on for the victory, the team would have staved elimination from 2 divisions, the D League and here in the main league. Bordador will take 2 from the free throw line as they deem that last foul in the act of shooting. Bordador hits the first of 2. Chance to make this an 8-point ball game if he makes the second. Bordador manages a split. Carrido quickly forward. Carrido stop and pop 3. Hits the lip of the rim and Rocky Sabrero hauls down the rebound. Buen Suceso. Carrido with the active hands to tap it out of bounds. 26.8 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. And the timeout called here by Coach Vic Icasiano to drop this final play. We'll be right back.
17 seconds.
26.8 seconds remaining here in this fourth and final quarter, and AMADDWV-Ventures trying to drop this final play as they try to finally shut the door on BD77-JET here in game number 2 of the best of 3 to tie this up tie up the series. For the door marked by Wayne T10. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Barlizo gets fouled by Berkeley Enriquez. That's just team foul number 3.
Foul number 4, Berkeley Enriquez.
Ivan Amogis with 24. Lemuel Carrido with 15. 9 rebounds each from those 2 guards for BOD-Jet Enterprises. While Jaime Barlizo, 23 big points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. But Paul Bordador, dominant performance, 22 points, 19 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Our presumptive player of the game, 12.7 seconds remaining. Bordador with the basketball gets fouled and trying to extend his scoring total, now totaling 22. So Paul Bordador, our presumptive player of the game, 22 points, 19 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocked shots. Bordador missing the front end of 2. .3 seconds remaining. And looking forward to game number 3. We will see the return of Nestor Nang Jr. for AMADDWV-Ventures and Cholo Lehisma for BOD-Jet Enterprises. BD77-Jet calls this timeout. .3 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter, as right beside me the crew is starting to pack up the trophies, the championship shirts, for they will be given away another day. AMADDWV-Ventures 7 seconds away from spoiling what was supposed to be championship glory for BD77. And the 3-time reigning, defending champion lives to fight another day. AMADDWV-Ventures Prime-Buildhub defeating BD77-Jet Enterprises. Game number 2 of the best of 3, 72-64. Best 2 words in Philippine basketball and Philippine sports. Game 3 coming your way. BOD-Jet Enterprises will get another crack at ending Ahmad's dominance. And they will have their leader in Cholo Lehisma back. But so does Ahmad, having one of their floor generals in Nestor Nang Jr. back as well. So our final day of competition here in the 2025 Panic Active JCI Manila Basketball League. We will have 2 Game 3s. First in the D-League, AMADDWV-Ventures Prime-Buildhub versus Firestop Honda Mobile Mines. And it will be followed soon after by BD77-Jet Enterprises versus AMADDWV-Ventures. And we will have our post-game interview with our best player of the game on the other side of this break.
afternoon. Still Kate Reyes at courtside. Right now, I'm here with our best player of the game, Mr. Paul Bordador, with double-double, 22 points and 19 rebounds and more. Sir Paul, you know, prior to the game, you're down by a game, a player is suspended, a reliable player is suspended. So can you talk about what has been running on your mind before this day?
Una sa lahat, thank you kay Lord sa pagkapanalo namin. Katulad ng sinabi ni Coach, ang kailangan lang namin gawin is laruin lang namin yung AMAD basketball. So pag nilaro namin yun, everything will follow naman.
Okay, sir, the game itself is very intense, but you guys survived, surged towards the end. So can you talk about how important is this chance to, you know, still have the championship or to extend the series?
Siyempre, kailangan, napaka-importante nito kasi ang hinahabol ng team is siyempre, mga four-peat. Okay? Everybody, lahat ng team siyempre against, pero baga work hard lang kami, pipilitin namin na makuha yung championship this year.
Sir Paul, last, you deserve it. The floor is yours. Anyone you'd like to greet?
Thank you sa TO, sa AMADDWV-P-BH, sa lahat ng teammates, kay Coach, and sa family.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and we'll see you in the next game.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Kate Reyes, with that interview with Paul Bordador, our player of the game, with an amazing output in the face of elimination. 23 points, 19 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks in that 72-64 victory for AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub as they stay alive in this best-of-3 series. And in the final game of the 2025 Panic Active JCI Manila Basketball League, it will be 2 titles up for grabs. AMADDWV-Prime-Buildhub against Firestop Honda Mobile Mines for the D-League Championship winner-take-all match, while AMAD also vying for that main league title against BOD-JET Enterprises. This has been a production of Kings of the Court, and on behalf of the hardworking staff behind the scenes, my partner, courtside reporter, Kate Reyes. My name is Diego Da Paz, signing off for now. We will see you at the ball games. Good day, good game, and good night.